flipped upside down. Oh my god. Down the inside, Raikkonen on the outside. There's contact, they're flipped up! They're flipped up! Oh my god, what am I seeing here? So hello to a new episode of F1 2016 Road to Glory with Manor. We are in Mexico. Yeah, only 3 rounds to go. We are 41 points behind, I think. So yeah, it's pretty much... we have to win this race or we are out of the championship. But yeah, if we are out today or next race, that doesn't change much. Rosberg made it barely through. We are having decent pace so far, but... yeah, Rosberg barely squeezed through, but maybe he is DNF'd, I think. Not sure, but I think he might have DNF'd. Let's see what happens here. Raikkonen slows down and I think that's Massa into him. That was a penalty for I think Massa, not Raikkonen. He got lucky. Oh, Jenson Button flipped upside down. Oh my god. I haven't seen anything like this before. But yeah, we make it through. Yeah, I think that was Ricardo out also, somehow. It was a chaotic Q2, look at the penalties. But yeah, I think either Rosberg made it through, or I don't know. No, Kimi is the only championship rival I think that made it through. So yeah, I'm speechless still with the button incident. But yeah, we were on all the softs, tried to get tow. We did a one banker lap, so this is a more serious one, but the tires are very old. I want to save one tire for the race, but yeah, maybe it was a bad decision. P6 and then on old tires, probably my worst crash ever. So yeah, but yeah, our two main rivals are behind us. Only Kimi will be on pole, but yeah, let's see what will happen in the race.
Perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton and Manor, Max Verstappen and Bottas, Grosjean, Button, Wehrlein and Sergio Perez, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Felipe Nasser and Rosberg, Ericsson, Massa, Kevin Magnussen and Esteban Gutierrez, Sainz and Ricciardo, Daniel Kvyat and Jolyon Palmer rounds off the grid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's off. It's a massive start for us. Great traction on soft tires, but also the others are not all on mediums. But a massive start. Now they will have slipstream on me. But I have a really low wing set. Can there be an incident here? I kinda hope someone takes each other out. But yeah, we just keep the lead because we need a DNF from Kimi, Ricciardo or Rosberg. That's definitely the only way we are still in the championship. But yeah, it's most likely this is the... no way I can win this championship. We are so far off in terms of points. But yeah, the pace is good this race. Hamilton is the only one pushing me so far. Sergio Perez out. Oh, shame. The home cure, and there's a safety car. Let's see what happened. Okay, it's an engine issue. Yeah, heartbreaking at his home Grand Prix. They have Gutierrez though. I forget Gutierrez, but they have Gutierrez. At least they are not without a hero here, so yeah. But yeah, we had to pit because our tires were very, very used. I almost crashed into Magnussen trying to take the position, but yeah. P15, yeah. Now this changes the race. I think now this gives advantage to Rosberg and Ricciardo that were much far behind. But yeah, let's see. We have so much speed over the Renaults. Renault still no point this season. Horrible season for Renault. But yeah, we have a good traction. There was a mistake for Verstappen, I think, and Rosberg, so they are fighting again. No love lost between them. Ricciardo, can we get on the inside? But no, I'm not that crazy. I am that crazy, and we go down the inside on Ricciardo. I'm in my element this race. I don't know how and why. Yeah, I mean, I was good at Mexico in the older games. But yeah, we really need this upward trajectory. I think Hamilton stayed out on soft, so he has a big gap because we are fighting behind. Nasser P2, now Hamilton pits, and I will take the lead of the race again. So yeah, pretty standard so far. I am happy with the pace again. As you can see, we are leading from Bottas and Alonso. That would be an interesting podium. Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race. Let's see what happened. That's Nasser taking him out aggressively. This should be a race ban. This is horrible. Daniel Ricciardo, one of the top 3 championship contenders, is out of the race. This race is turning out to be very unpredictable. And we are P1. Now Rosberg was, I think P6 and Raikkonen, no, P7 and Raikkonen P8. So that's massive points over them. Can we make miracle here in Mexico City? Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, it's Brazil is also a track we will do good. Abu Dhabi is chaotic in this game, but if I somehow manage to win this championship, I don't know. But let's see now, Hamilton out of nowhere on fresher mediums. He has to pit one more time, but he came from nowhere. He was like 10 seconds behind me. He's on another level today. Me and him are on another level. He pits again, so we stay out. We did opposite to him. So I tried to use... I was saving the engine this whole race to push for the end. And yeah, we are gonna push at the end with old tires. But I think we can maybe get ahead of him if we have a good stop. But let's see, the Manor team is not that amazing at stops. Let's see what will happen. We will pit for medium. So again, we didn't use the super soft tires because, I don't know. I should have qualified maybe more in front, but yeah, we took the lead anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, Hamilton, I think, is ahead of me, yeah, Wehrlein. But Wehrlein has to pit. He will give me DRS though. Yeah, maybe he tries to play the team game for once. If he played it more, maybe I would won a championship now, but yeah. Never mind. So yeah, we go, but yeah. Hamilton overtook Verstappen, they're so far ahead. But yeah, I caught up to them with the DRS thanks to Wehrlein. But yeah, Max is on softer tires, he should be a bit faster. But yeah, is this the championship finally slipping away for real? We have to win this race. If we don't win, we are not gaining enough points. But yeah, after a few laps of me crying, I see them squabble. So I try to benefit from this. Go for a dive bomb! Take the first position, I think. Yeah, we fend off Max and take the lead. Let's see what happens exactly. So Max somehow held a P2 and the gap overtook Hamilton, but then we overtook them both. So yeah, crazy moments here in Mexico City. We take the lead once more. There is still a chance somehow to win. They were definitely faster than me. But then, with 5 laps to go, Max and Vettel pit for super softs. I don't know what they are doing. That brings Rosberg up to P4. So that's not enough. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna drive slow and, you know, maybe pile up more drivers behind me. So they overtake them. So I only accelerate on the straight. And to my disgust, Rosberg and Raikkonen are now P2 and P3. But yeah, look at how much dirty driving I'm doing. I just try to slow them down, but I can't. 1 lap to go actually. Rosberg takes the lead, but we go down the inside. Raikkonen on the outside. And there's contact, they're flipped up! Oh my god, what am I seeing here? They were airborne, Kimi Raikkonen out of the race, Rosberg is back in the pack. This is the craziest moment I've ever had in this game. And it's happening right at the end of the season. Oh my god, what am I seeing here? Hülkenberg is P2, he has never had a podium in F1, has never had a win. Wehrlein is P3, has never had a win. What am I seeing here? Total chaos at the end of the Mexican Grand Prix. Both of my championship contenders are out of the podium positions. And Ricciardo is out. Can we hold on for a win? I'm so shocked. Bottas hasn't won, Wehrlein hasn't won, Hülkenberg hasn't won. But they know that I'm gonna defend this like my life depends on it. and I do that. But yeah, they are like piranhas. They try to take their first win. Chaotic end, but we will cross the line to win the Mexican Grand Prix. What a race, what a finish. I'm speechless.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Well, this is it. This is where they all want to be. Here come the top three then, out onto the podium after a fascinating...
But yeah, this is why they say never give up, I guess, in motorsports until the end. I'm shocked what happened. Nico Hülkenberg takes his first ever podium. Somehow Renault still didn't get their first podium point this season. But yeah, now we are kinda back in the title, but yeah, it's still a far stretch. We are 20 points behind. But look at this. 6 drivers are still in the mix. Wehrlein hasn't won a race in F1. He's in the mix for the title somehow, because he's consistent. And Vettel, he has a few wins. He's a dark horse. 12 points behind the championship lead. Never led the championship. These 2 final races will be chaos. I hope you're here to see them. And yeah, see you in the next one. I'm speechless.